Shalom, bruchim habayim, and welcome to my video Devar Torah. We're going to talk about Parshat Hukkat this week and the death of Miriam. I invite comments either on my YouTube channel, on my blog post at malvernjc.org, or on my Facebook page, where this will also be posted. So this week's Torah reading is Parshat Hukkat, and in it both Miriam and Aaron die, and Moses learns that he is not going to be the one to lead the people into the promised land. Now, Miriam and Aaron have very different end-of-life experiences. Regarding Miriam, the text simply tells us, Vatamot sham Miriam vatikaver sham. Miriam died there and was buried there. No warning, no indication that this might be coming. In contrast, God tells Moses, Yayasef Aharon el amav, that Aaron would soon be gathered to his people, which is a euphemism often used in Tanakh, the Hebrew Bible, to mean dying. Aaron is stripped of his priestly garments, and they're given to his son Eleazar, who will succeed him as high priest. The reactions of the text and the people to the deaths of two of the three major figures in this story raises many questions in my mind, and perhaps in yours too. In Miriam's case, the text simply moves on. V'lo haya mayim la'eda, and there was no water for the congregation. It's from here that Chazal, our sages of blessed memory, derive that Miriam, whose name can be translated as bitter water, was connected with water and the wells that followed and sustained the Israelites during their wandering. A musician will tell you that as important as the notes are that he or she plays, the pauses between them are what makes the music. What's in the space between these two verses, that Miriam dies and the people have no water? When the death of a loved one comes as a shock, the reaction is often stunned silence and an inability to react at first. I will never forget that phone call at 12:21 a.m. Something happened to Daddy. Disbelief, hope against hope, frustration, anger. Again, the Israelites joined together to complain to Moses, asking why he took them out of Egypt only to die in the wilderness. And again, Moses and Aaron fall on their faces to beseech God. God told them to speak to a particular rock, which would then produce water for the people. But instead, this is a very famous story, Moses struck the rock twice. Water came gushing forth, but this is one of the reasons that God told Moses he wouldn't enter the land to which he's leading the people. Rather than disobedience to God and to human leadership, I see both Moses's and the Israelites' behaviors as manifestations of their profound grief over the death of Miriam. The Torah typically doesn't delve into the emotions of its characters. It focuses on their behavior. Whether the death of a loved one comes as a shock or is expected, we have a visceral reaction. Grief can manifest itself in so many ways. Kriya, the tearing of a garment upon learning of a death, allows a small physical outlet for these emotions. The silence of the text, the white letters in between the black letters, they give us space to feel and react. They also allow space for others to step in to support those who are grieving or facing similar challenges. As Rabbi Alan Fine of blessed memory wrote, birth is a beginning and death is a destination, but life is a journey. May we be blessed to have the strength to accompany each other on the journey that is life. Shabbat Shalom. Enjoy today, Thursday, June 21st, being the longest day of the year. And again, I look forward to your comments.